Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. We've got Scuttler coming by. I think they're going to pass on by. Today we're going to work on a ship because I've got the new, I've got the old ship ground down. Really hope these go on past. With the exception of some batteries, so let's go relocate those. I've got this little inset button panel, which is pretty cool. I eventually want to get some timer blocks and stuff so I can automate an airlock system. So before I go out, let's just grab some food. Then we won't have to worry about that. Alright, let's head out. The light's on. So all that's left of the ship is this cargo box and that battery. And what I've done is I took the other battery down here and I'm using, I think it's called improvised engineering. Lets you kind of pull blocks around, and then I've got the advanced welding plates, so I can actually move stuff around and attach it. So I'm going to move this battery down here, just like I did the other one, and attach it to the base. So you can see I've got a welding plate on the bottom. If I pull out my grinder and I hold down Control, I can detach this block. So rather than grinding it down, it's going to detach it from that cargo. And block's detached. We go back to empty hands. Now we hit R. It lets me grab this block. So let's try to get it drugged down here. Now the tricky part is getting it positioned where you want it with the weld plate in the right place. That's the tricky part. But step one is this moved over. I'm going to go grab this again a little further away from myself. This is just kind of, we're kind of convincing it to come down here. Of course, if you had like a ship with a grapple hook and arm thing on it, this would be a little easier, but we don't have that. Now, if I hold down left click, it's going to stop the block from rotating. All right, I'm going to let go of that. Where is the weld plate? It's on. It's got to be on the other face that I can't see, right? Where'd the weld plate go? Oh, did it grind off the weld plate? Oh, it ground off the weld plate when I detached it. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, well, that's not in the right orientation. So let me grab this again. Do I care about the orientation? I really shouldn't care, but I kind of do. I'm trying to remember the appropriate controls. All right, you stay right there. And then I want to bring up the welding pad. And I'm going to stop caring about the orientation, just get this thing attached. I need one computer for that. Grab that out of here. There we go. So now we have that welding pad up. So let's get this thing over here. Convince it to get over there. And I have to kind of rotate it up. So let me get my gravity boots clamped to here. Then you can see we're getting some weld pad info here. I need to get you rotated a little bit. And you have to get it lined up like close enough, and then it'll just automatically weld itself. It's almost there. Come on, weld in place. So close. All right, let's get it down. Almost there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to have happen. There it goes. It's a little fiddly, but there you go. Now that's attached to the grid, and we got 2 more batteries on our base. So now I want to build a ship. Let's go get recharged first. And I went ahead and designed a ship in Creative. And at first I was going to make a hydrogen ship, but we've got a lot of thruster components from the large ion thrusters on the old ship. So I'm hoping we have enough. I'm going to build an electric ship, basically. It's going to use ion thrusters. And then we'll just have to rely on electricity. Little death rock out here. Let me grab that. Let's see. I do need to grab parts for a projector. Projector. Small grid. Where do you want to build planer? That's not what I wanted to have happen. Fiddle around with the controls a little bit. Alright, let's go grab the parts. All components successfully withdrawn. That's super. And then I should have enough parts to kind of get started. And then we can just pull parts from there. Alright. Magic boots on. So let's go ahead and put the projector. I don't think I have that out here anywhere. And there's an orientation for this, but I honestly don't remember. Is that up? I don't remember. So we'll have to fiddle with it a little bit. I don't think I'm going to need quite that many things. Alright, so if I go to... I need a control pad. So if I go to the project... Actually, I probably want to just build one of these out on here. Where's my button panels? I want a control panel. Let's just stick that right on the projector. Need a computer and a display. Yoink. Apparently don't have any displays, so we'll throw one of those in production real quick. We've got... Yeah, everybody's staying somewhat far away. I did send the miner over for one more trip for iron, but I was a little scared, so I've got him sitting there for now. Alright, Mr. Projector, so we want to go to... Projector. Blueprints. And then I want to look for miner 1, there we go. Okay, so there's our ship. We need to move that so it's attached to this. So we're going to bring this up. We're going to go to projector. Actually, I think I can probably just do this. Yeah, I can do this through build vision. I forgot about that. All right, so vertical offset. We want to bring it up a bit. And that will actually work. We can start welding it because it's attached to that. Or should I move that? Let's move that back just a hair. Maybe like that. There we go. That'll work. Okay, now I just have to build this. No problem, right? No problem. This, of course, would be easier with a welding ship, but I don't have a welding ship yet. Still need those displays, apparently. Yeah, so each of these small thrusters just takes one thruster component, so we're going to have plenty. I might even add more thrusters to this. I wasn't real sure how many I was going to take. So I was a little bit conservative on the thrusters. But we can always add more. Should probably just grab a whole bunch of steel plate. So let's get this welded up, and then I can go grab more steel plate. Be careful. Some of these are back behind things. Okay, we actually grabbed everything. I did remember to put an ore detector on it. I don't think can I reach the... Oh, there it is. O2H2 generator. Got the antenna. It's got a couple small grid, large cargo containers on it. Now we should have most of this stuff just from grinding down the big ship. We may not have it all. And I'm gonna have to go charge up here in just a bit. Alright, let's grab that again. Although, it may just not have the interior plate. Yeah, I don't have interior plate on displays. It seems to be the limiting factor here. We've got quite a bit of iron and other ores, so I think we're going to be able to build this no problem. And then this will allow me to go out and start exploring more, because I need to find magnesium and some other stuff. Although somebody in the comments had a good idea to break down the rifle ammo. In a pinch, I could do that and then make some other types of ammo for a turret. I want to get these core parts, so then I can just start welding all the steel. How many of those we got in there? Oh, that's not weldable yet. The batteries are going to be big. Can't get to those yet. I thought those were... Alright, let's get small conveyor. No, why are you not wanting to weld up? You should be connected to the cargo container. Nothing's wanting to weld.
Energy low.
Got the antenna parts now. Where's that gyroscope? Yeah, I don't know, my energy is low. There you are. Okay, we'll go grab the parts for that. Right after I charge so I don't die. Need to find, well actually I need to go get silver. I'm pretty sure I've already found silver. I could build a medical room and we can really start getting an actual base together. I've thought about just building a space station rather than on an asteroid. Just pick somewhere out in space and build a space station. We'll see. This is just kind of my little starter base, little bootstrap base to get where we need to go. Make some stuff. I think I got one drill up there, partial. Okay, what's the hold up here? Okay, now it's going to let me weld it. Small conveyor tube. Where are you? Small conveyor tube. Let's just grab parts for all that. And then weld, weld, weld. So I don't want to make you sit here through the entire weld process. You kind of get the idea. The projector projects an image, and then as long as you're touching the grid the projector's on, you can start welding. So since I started with that block right there and start welding this up, so I'm going to go ahead and keep on welding. And I'll bring you back in when I got this ship ready to fly. Okay, I think we're good to go. I made one mistake in the blueprint. I had an armor block instead of a conveyor over there, but I fixed that. I need to fix that in the blueprint at some point, but we are, I believe, good to go. Turn off the projector, and I'm going to save. And then I'm going to grind that block. And then in theory, woo, we have a ship. Oh, I'm going to need more ion thrusters for sure. I'll see how many components I've got. And let's see, I want to go to V. I want to get over here to this docking port and dock. I think we've probably got enough thrust forward and back, but we need more than one per each direction. That's going to be painful. And I'm pretty sure we have enough components to do it. All right, let's get lined up that direction. This direction. Punk. And then P for parking. That'll work. And then I'm going to go ahead and set these batteries to recharge. So we'll pull all the juice out of the big batteries into this one. And I already put some ice in the O2H2 generator. So it's got ice in there, no problem. Let's go ahead and put more in there because I've got enough. Let's just fill that up. And we can take that with us on our exploration journey. I do also need to go over and grind up that wreck, but I don't have a grinding ship right now. So we can head out into the great unknown and go find more stuff. But I do believe, did I find silver? Yeah. So 5 kilometers away, there is some silver. Might go grab that at some point, maybe right away. And then I need to search out magnesium and some other stuff. See, I've got some cobalt quite a ways away. This is that iron asteroid that's pretty close. We've got home, of course. We've got some ice. We're able to go spy. We also have ice here on this home asteroid. We've got plenty of nickel. How are we doing on cobalt? Let's head back in our little habitat here. Also, I want to build a little welding ship to just work on the base. But let's go, we'll close that and then hit that. We got pressurization again. I even got a little bed in here for sleeping if I want to sleep. Let's go take a look. How are we doing on cobalt? We have almost 400 cobalt, so not terrible. Oh, that's right. I already have silver. I grabbed some when I went by. What we need is a better refinery. We just have the basic refinery. So we're good there. We still have 287 thruster components. So we can put thrusters all over that little ship. And we could build a bunch more little ships, you know, small grid with ion thrusters. So we're in pretty good shape. I do want to grab out, let's have that do the stone first. It's still plugging away on the nickel. I wish you could tell it what to work on. That would be great. Let's hide the empties. I want to grab out my food and all this stuff. So I'm going to do the drink. I don't know when it drinks for sure. But throw that in there. We can throw the organics in there, let it suck those up. I do want to grab a little more food before I forget. And probably a little more water. I want to take that with us. So I will be heading out on an exploration journey pretty soon. It wouldn't hurt to grab some parts. Take with us. Grab another 100 of those. Motors. Should still have quite a few parts left over. Let's see, we got motors. Wouldn't hurt to have some pipes. Wouldn't hurt to take some throw. I'm going to throw these in the ship before we take off. Grab some of those. A few more of those. And then, yeah, I think that'll be in good shape. So I'm going to be doing some exploring. I might make a video out of that. We'll see how it goes. But I think that will be it for this one. How are we doing on iron, actually? Iron... We got 20,000, but we're out of the ore. So I think I'll send off this guy. So I want to go to this camera. I want to say continue job. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Crap. I hit the wrong thing. Did that just overwrite my path? What if I hit continue job? I might have just overwritten the path to get to the mining job. This job is running. It's got a bunch of batteries, got a bunch of hydrogen. Job active, ready to dock. Yeah, I might have just messed that up. I may have to re-record the path. Yeah, oops. I hit the wrong button. Alright, stop. Gotta be careful. What that is on. Alright, well, I'll re-record that at some point. And I'll send him off for some iron, more iron. Anywho, I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Thanks as always for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take care.